Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Quite an interesting watch today I have on the channel. This is from ALF Watch Company. They launched on Kickstarter back in 2018, and this is their final production model. They also have two other iterations on their website, which I will leave a link down to their website in the description below. Also, he has offered me a discount code for you guys. I do not make any commission on this. The discount code will pop up on the screen right now, and the website will be down in the description below. You can save 20% compared to $3.99, which it is selling right now on their website for 2 weeks after this video is published. So here is the box that the ALF comes in. As you can see, it's a leatherette type of box with the logo printed here. Pretty simple box, useful to store the watch if you want to, but let's get into the watch now. So here is the ALF NORRSKEN in front of you, as you can see. This brand does hail from Sweden, and it is slightly inspired by the northern lights that happen over there, which was pretty cool, and definitely plays along with the theme as well, as it came out pretty good. So this is a TV-styled case, as you can see, 40mm completely square case, which is really cool. Reminds me of watches from the 70s and such, and I don't really see any other micro brands producing watches that look like this, or anything close to this, so it's definitely its own thing. You know, it's not like a homage watch or anything like that, which is pretty cool in my book. So the watch is 40mm all around. It is 11.6mm thick, so not really that thick. I think it's a pretty good dimension, especially for my wrist, which you will see towards the end of the video. We do have a multi-layered dial, as you can see here. We have planks below. It's a matte black finish, the dial. There's planks going downwards here. And then we have the loomed BGW hour plots, as you can see, going around the square case here, which is pretty cool. Black outlined hands with BGW9 loom filled in there. We also do have a small sub-seconds counter down here, right next to the 6 o'clock or the 5 o'clock position, which is pretty neat. Everything looks really in place on this dial, and I don't see any issues there. Now this is the blacked out version. It is using a black DLC coating. If you don't know what DLC is, it's diamond-like carbon. It's a very strong coating, very resistant to scratching and such like that. It's completely brushed all around here, as you can see, including the backside even. And what I really like about this design here, we have these nice cutouts here going along the case for kind of like a raw look, as you can see here, very neatly. Completely around the whole case on each side, even the crown side there as well. Now this case is 50 meters water resistant, or 5 ATMs. We have a nice crown here with some really good grip and some, really, I would say a mid-sized crown, the crown is. It's not like overly large. I think it fits with the aesthetic of the 40mm square case here. But it is a pull and push, 50 meters we get on this watch, water resistance. So if you're caught in the rain, I wouldn't worry about that, but definitely don't go swimming with it. And first position, we get a nice self-winding there. We'll get a little more into the movement in a second. So, powering the NORRSKEN is a Japanese Miyota automatic movement. It's the caliber 8245. Pretty popular movement. It does have 21 joules, about a 42-hour power reserve. It does beat at 21,600 vibrations per hour. But in my honest opinion, it really wouldn't matter what movement is inside of this watch, as long as it's automatic, of course, because we can't really see the movement, we can't really feel the movement. It's a pretty solid case. You don't get any rotor wobble or nothing like that. You really wouldn't know what's inside the watch. But it is the 8245. We do get a small sub-seconds here. This watch does have hand winding, of course, which is pretty easy to wind. Not gritty at all. It's pretty actually smooth, which surprised me. And we do get that nice sub-second style with that white hand and a little railroad square track going around. Now the crystal is a genuine sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating, so when the light hits it, as you can see there, the visibility is still very good and clear, which I do like. Now, very easy to use. First position, I'm going to pull out. As you can see, we can set the time, and that's pretty much it. Obviously, we do not get hacking with the 8245, in case you did not know that. Now, the strap on this watch is an alligator black embossed strap with double stitching going downwards, which is really neat, and I do like that. The strap feels really good quality. So 22mm strap goes all the way down to 16. So it's kind of like this watch kind of reminds me of a sporty watch, but a casual and dressy watch at the same time. Like, I wouldn't see you having a problem wearing this with a suit or a t-shirt and jeans. It kind of can go both ways, in my opinion, which I really do like. It's very versatile. Now the buckle itself, as you can see, it is DLC coated, Very smooth to the touch. 2 keepers here, 1 stationary and 1 floating. Now my wrist is 6.5 inches, and you know, this watch does fit quite nice, and I will get it on my wrist in a second before I show you the case back. Case back is fairly simple. You get that same coating, 4 real screws holding it down. Some basic information here. As you can see, 5 ATMs, automatic, stainless steel, and NORRSKEN. And there she is on my 6.5 inch wrist. So as you can see, it fits perfectly across. Kind of reminds me a bit of my Apple Watch, but it's a mechanical watch, of course. As you can see, it's a pretty nice look. It's very cool. It's very kind of, you know, hip in my opinion. I really like how clean it is, how easy it is to read. The nice contrast with that layered dial with the bright white hands and the black outline. It's very legible at any angle, as you can see there. Even when the light hits it, you get very great legibility. There's the back side. The strap, straight out of the box, no break-in period. Very comfortable, no issues there whatsoever. And yeah, all around, a very nice looking watch. Now this watch does have BGW9 lume, which glows blue on the hands and all the hour markers, and I'm going to get you a shot right now. So as you can see, the lume is pretty bright on this watch, on that black matte dial, and it does not fade quickly, so, you know, very evenly applied. I would say the hands are about just as bright, or maybe a tad brighter than the markers, but as you can see, it's staying steady. Pretty good lume, pretty good lume. So there you have it, the ALF NORRSKEN watch. I think it's a pretty cool watch. I mean, you know, a lot of different micro brands, they produce watches that look exactly the same. This is definitely something completely different, and, you know, something you're not really going to see a lot. It's definitely unique, and, you know, in its design and the way he designed those cut edges on the sides of the case. It's a very kind of sporty / dressy watch, I would say. Kind of can go either way, which is pretty cool if you want to, you know, wear it to work with your suit, or you just want to wear it out on the town wearing a pair of jeans and shorts or a dress shirt or something like that. I think it would work either way. I think it's a pretty cool watch. I will leave their website down in the description below if you want to check them out. There are 3 different iterations. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's a decent value. It's definitely well built and well finished. And hey, it's a pretty cool looking watch, guys. So I will see you guys on the next video. Of course, let me know what you think. Subscribe and follow me on Instagram at WatchAddict Channel. You can read the written article on this exact piece right here on watchaddictchannel.com. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.